Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at how do you possess people, okay? So I have 3 piles for you guys to choose from. So this is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. If you guys need more time, pause the video now, and I'm going to get started with pile number 1. Alright, group number 1, welcome into your reading. So how do you possess people? Okay, so what leaves people captivated by you? We're going to find out, okay? So for group 1, how do they possess people? How does group 1 possess people? For group 1, how do they possess people? Okay, so we have adventure, which is the Fool card. We have opportunity. Which I believe is the Sun card. Confidence, which is the Queen of Wands. We have surrender, which is the Hangman. And we have the Eight of Cups, which is represented by departure. Okay. Bottom of the deck, group 1, we have hope, which is the Star card. Okay. So group 1, how do you possess people? All right. The way that you possess people is your confidence. Okay. I'm seeing that straight away with the Queen of Wands here. Okay. You guys don't back down from any opportunities. You guys aren't afraid to venture off into something new, try something new. I see you guys having a different perspective on things, which is how you possess people, okay? So some people may not be able to think about things in a different way. There's something with your mind here that you are able to look at things differently, okay? You know when to walk away from things. You know how to walk into what it is that you truly love, truly desire. You know how to create the life that you want, okay? And if you're not embodying this energy now, this is something that you can potentially do. I mean, we all can create the life that we want. It starts with your mindset. It starts with being confident in yourself, okay? But sometimes, you know, opportunities aren't just handed to us. Sometimes these opportunities that we have, we need to create our own opportunities, okay? And I feel for this group, what possesses people about you, and I hear sirens in the background, how you possess people is your ability to just show up and be confident, okay? I feel that you guys are very good with manifesting. Anything that you want, you seem to get. I am seeing that for this group. But people are really possessed by the fact that you are able to just confidently walk into what it is that you want, create the life that you want. Your mind, how you think, okay? You think very differently. There may be something about you, maybe you guys walk what's called the unbeaten path or the less traveled, okay? You could identify with doing things that most people wouldn't do. Okay, I do see for this group, how you possess people is your sense of adventure, your sense of bravery to go on an adventure. Some of you could be people who like to go camping, or people who do, like, I don't know, paranormal things. Like, you guys are the group that definitely does like the things that are different that people aren't. Like, this is a very daring pile. Okay, and this is how you possess people, because people wish that they could be like that are around you. Like, you're the friend that somebody would want to bring on when it comes to like some kind of adventure. All right, but you guys show people how to create opportunities for themselves. Okay, even if you don't outright do this, this is something that people are seeing, and this allows people to say, okay, this person is able to do it, well, so can I. Okay, so that's how you possess people, your actions, going after your dreams, going after what it is that you want, because you have a different perspective. Okay, you have a different perspective on things. You're able to see things from a different point of view. All right, so group 1, that is the reading that I have received for you. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye, guys. All right, group two, welcome into your reading. So, how do you possess people? Okay, so let's find out. Let's take a look. For group two, how do they possess people? How does group two possess people? So the first card we have is Mastery, which is the Eight of Pentacles. We have Exploration. I think this is the Ace of Wands or the Page of Wands. I think that's the Page of Wands. We have Renewal, which is the World card. We have Intuition, which is the High Priestess. And we got one more card in the bottom of the deck. How does group two possess people? We have Victory, which is the Six of Wands. Okay, and then bottom of the deck, we have Connection, which is, this is the Lovers card. Okay. All right, group two, how do you possess people? Okay. Well, first and foremost, I do see for a lot of you, you guys are very intuitive. Okay, very intuitive, very knowledgeable, very wise. Okay, you're very victorious when it comes to your connections. A lot of you could have very intelligent or deep conversations and really connect to people very well. Okay, like you're able to really reach in deep within people, really bring out a different, a way of viewing things, a way of communicating. Okay, you guys give people a lot of insight, right? You guys are you guys have probably mastered occult knowledge in some way, shape, or form, or like there's something here that you bring to people. This is how, like, your way of thinking, your way of communicating, your curiosity, the passions that you bring. This is how you possess people. There's a lot of passion here. People have a passion to know what you know, okay? They want to know how you know these things, okay? You bring, I don't know, you're just able to really, really deeply connect to people. Like you could deeply connect to people. Some of you are a guide to other people, whether you realize that or not. Okay, you're guiding other people. With the Renewal card, a lot of you could have went through a lot of, I'm getting like, I mean, we all go through hardships, but I'm getting like people have seen you really, really go through hardships, and it's like you were able to somehow, some way, like what possesses people about you, or how you, what, oh, okay, what, how you possess people. People are literally possessed about this pile. Okay, I think there are some people here that may have an infatuation with this pile. Okay, so be mindful of the energies that you're around. Wow, okay. You may have some obsessive people about you that are obsessed with you. For people that identify with this pile, people have seen you really overcome some trying times. I'm seeing with the Renewal card here. Okay, your curiosity, your childlike energy. People are just curious. How did you do this? How do you know what you know? Okay, how do you know what you know? That's what I'm getting for group two. You've mastered some kind of knowledge, and I'm getting occult knowledge. Okay, because the High Priestess, she's the gatekeeper of wisdom, the gatekeeper of knowledge. Okay, forbidden knowledge, quote unquote, right? She's able to, like, she knows the secrets, okay? Things that not everybody is able to gain access to, information, wisdom from the other side that people are not able to really fully tap into, okay? I do feel for this pile, you guys were chosen to do this, take on or embody the energy of the High Priestess, okay? And it's because you're able to deeply connect to people. And like I said, some of you could be a guide. You could have a person who, specifically somebody here has somebody who has a crush on somebody who doesn't understand how they, like this person is obsessed, and I'm not seeing it in a bad way. It's like somebody here is enthralled with somebody else. That's what I'm getting. Somebody here may have seen somebody go through something, but they want to know, how did you master something here? For group 2, you mastered something here. You went from like this childlike energy, or they viewed you this way, into somebody very victorious, somebody who has all this knowledge, all this wisdom. Okay, high priestess energy is coming out. Somebody sees you as a high priestess or a high priest. Take it as you will. If you're a man or a woman, doesn't matter. But that's the energy that you're embodying, and this is how you are possessing people. You're possessing people with the knowledge, the information that you have, how you guide people out of certain things. But there is somebody who, I'm getting crush energy, or somebody that is really enamored with what you do. And I don't really talk like that. Like, I don't say enamored or anything like that. So this could be like a well-educated person, maybe, or maybe they see you as very well educated. So yeah, that's how you are specifically. You do possess a lot of people, but you're really, really possessing one person. Okay, I will say that. All right, so group 2, that is the message that I have received for you. If you guys enjoyed the reading, please give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next reading. Bye, guys. All right, group 3, welcome into your reading. So how do you possess people? Okay, so let's find out. Let me just grab a sip of my coffee real quick. Okay. How do you possess people, group 3? All right. How does group 3 possess people? So we have renewal, which is the world card. I believe it's the world card. We have nurture, which is the Queen of Wands. We have awakening, the Tower. Okay. We have contentment. Okay, it's the Nine of Cups. We have clarity, which is the Ace of Swords. And we have heartbreak, which is the Three of Swords. Okay. All right, so how do you possess people? Okay, so let me take a look at this, because this group, definitely with your mind, definitely with the clarity that you have, I see this group has really elevated and liberated themselves in some way, shape, or form, okay? It could have been literally, people want to know, or how you possess people is your ability to rise from pain, okay? From heartbreak, okay? Anything that has caused you pain, I see your pain being a sense of power, all right? I myself personally work with that. I work with pain as my power. Because it does kind of help. It helps, one, to alleviate the pain, but when we feel anger or we feel hurt in some way, shape, or form, I personally, and I'm not a licensed therapist or anything like that, but I personally, from what my opinion is for how it works for me, I feel that pain is just, it adds so much fuel. Like when you're angry, right? There's so much fuel to anger, okay? So I feel that the way you possess people is they want to know, how do you navigate through pain? How did you gain clarity going through painful things? I feel like this, Pyle had no choice but to be strong, to rely on themselves. Okay, I feel like you guys went through tower moments, a lot of tower moments, and you were the only one that was there for you. People want to know how this is how you possess people. Like they want to know what the secret is. How do you get through pain? How do you go through hardships? Okay, the tower falls down. Okay, the tower means unstable foundation. Okay, tower can also represent awakening, which I do see awakening here twice. We have awakening, and with the renewal card, it says a profound awakening is unfolding. Okay, you guys have been through a lot of awakenings, spiritual awakenings, because of this pain. Each and every single time a foundation has crumbled, whether it's in relationships, home life, anything of that nature, losing people, this pain is what awakened you. Okay, and people want to know, how do you do this? How do you go through so much pain and rise above? How do you do this? Okay, and I feel that's how you possess people. Okay, it's like you wield your own world. Okay, it's like you've contained something and used it as power. Where pain would typically drag people down, it actually empowers you. It's almost like if it's feeding something within you. Okay? Um, it's like you're feeding your own inner beast, if you will. That's what I'm seeing with this. And you've learned how to become the Queen of Pentacles, nurture yourself. And still, you could have been somebody who kept a smile on your face, kept it going, uh, made it look easy when you were going through hard times or painful times, and not a single soul knew what you were going through. Okay, on the outside, everything looked like you were handling it well, even if on the inside you were really crumbling like this tower. Okay, so people want to know, how did you get to this sense of happiness? How did you learn to do this? How did you balance all these chakras? How did you align yourself very well? Okay, because I feel for this pile, the way that you possess people, you're like a mystery that people are trying to figure out. They're trying to figure out how you go through what you go through or what you went through and come out on the other side like with clarity. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you guys. You seem very content, but people may have seen you go through things, or people may know of the things that you went through, and I'm seeing they're big things. They're not small, because we have the renewal card and we have the awakening card. And like I said, that tower, the tower is built on faulty foundation. It has to come down. Okay, so we could rebuild something new. So I feel for you guys, the way you possess people is you show people that there's a way of creating and coming out of pain and creating some kind of power, creating a new foundation of self. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling. That's how you guys possess people. Okay, very powerful reading. My pile threes are usually very powerful. I don't know what it is. But yeah, that's the reading that I have received for you guys. So if you guys enjoyed the reading, please give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next reading. Bye, guys.